Well, hello everybody. Welcome on back to some Long Dark. How's it going? What's that? Yeah, turn that off. All right. Well, hey, we have hit the 300 days in our Interloper. We are in Blackrock. We have about 6 or 7 days left in Blackrock. And we are fighting Scurvy right now. I don't know. Yeah, we do have a little bit of Scurvy risk right now. But, you know, hey, that's just how it is. Hey, sort of fail. How you doing? How's it going? It's fine. I'm glad you're here today. But we have exactly 7 days left here in Blackrock. We are currently in the substation, just kind of chilling out, getting our stuff done. We do have a few cattails left. We got a few carrots left. We got some cattails. We got some burdock root as well that we can prepare up if we need to. Got a couple burdock root we could eat. We found we get like 8% off on our scurvy if we eat that. So a lot has changed. Well, sometimes change is good. I mean, you know, sometimes change is good, right? All right. Yeah, I know. And by the way, there was somebody who commented that I had a locked locker in here, but unfortunately I don't have a pry bar, so I cannot open it, which kind of sucks, but hey, that's just the way life goes some days. All right, do we have, let's see, we got the gut. There's our bow. Actually, it looks like I need to make another bow at this point. I think we were also looking at like what we're going to be taking out of this zone, so let's get that destroyed. As of June, my work put me on work furlough for 6 months. They went bankrupt, then bought up, but I kept tracking on. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, it really sucks when it's like something that far out. That far out of your control that you have zero say on. Alright, let's go ahead and drop our woodworking toolkit here. We didn't really use the woodworking toolkit, but that's alright. But the good news is they're still paying health insurance. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. At least it's getting covered somehow, right? Oh, we did find out that by drinking a bunch of rosehip teas, that helped us with our vitamin C deficiency as well. So, even though they're tiny teas, it still helped. Let's see. We do need to make a new bow. All right, we have some maple, some birch. We got some arrowheads. Grab 2 of you. I got enough feathers. Let's grab a maple and 1 more gut, which we have tons and tons of guts now. And I'm gonna grab all my cloth too. Now I could take this apart and get a couple more pieces of cloth and some metal. That might be a good idea. What time of day is it right now? Yeah, it's pretty late in the day. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. That did wear our hacksaw down a little bit more, but that's all right. We got our hacksaw all fixed up at the milling machine the other night, so I'm happy about that. Hey, Marley, Magic Jack, hello. Mr. Pyro Ninja, how you doing? Basically, it would be basically a local drive around a company van, pick up e-scooters that people rent and don't return. Oh, okay. That's the second job. That's the part-time job you have a second interview for on Monday. Well, I hope you have good luck with that. I hope that you get it. All right, yeah. Let's grab some more sticks. We're gonna make a little fire outside.
Something's gotta go.
Make a fire outside and get some, how much coal do I have here anyway? Jeez, I have a lot of coal here, don't I? Okay, I got 15 coal here. That's pretty dang good. I'm gonna drop most of that coal here, though. There we go. That should be enough fire. I want to make a bow, and I want to make a couple more arrows. Your brother got married yesterday. What? Nice. That is great. Hours not too bad. Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 p.m. to 10. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think I can get a mag lens fire going. No, I cannot. Let's just use a match then. Excited. First job. I really want to do not just money. Wish it was full-time. Yeah, you know, and it may go into full-time at some point. You never know. Sometimes those can turn into a full-time thing later on down the road. Oh, indeed, at least... Oh, excuse me, at least about 6 or 7 hours on the fire. Ow. I had my last cavity filled yesterday, and my jaw is still a little bit, sore from where they filled it.
Too much stuff to carry.
Shh. All right, let's just get her done. 6.5 hours. Let's just do it. I started a little refurbishing project in the Placid North cabin, Notch cabin, SP. Very nice. All right, let's get another drink of water. Keeps me busy, out of trouble. Sitting around the home is for cats. that is always a good thing. To be out and actually doing stuff instead of just sitting around the house. Get a little more water made up here as well. A little more food in our belly. Alright, we got 4 hours on there. Let's craft up a couple simple arrows, baby. Alright, all of our arrows are done. I think I actually want to make a fishing tip up. But if I do that, I want to make it with my least good fish hook, so I'll do that. Still got time, right? Oh yeah, we got 2.5 hours on there. Yeah, let's do a fishing tip up, because that way we can, when we get back into Keeper's Pass South, we'll have a fishing tip up that we can grab some fish with, which will help us out a lot. All right, do a little more water on here. Scurvy's up to 16% again.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Now, I was curious what a carrot's gonna do for us. So let's down one of the carrots. We're at 16. Yeah, 16%. Let's down a carrot and see what happens. It's got minor, so that took it down. Wow, a carrot did 9%. Yeah, 9% on a carrot. Because it was 16. Yeah, so yeah, 9% on a carrot. That's not bad at all. So no, carrots do 9%. Burdock root does 8%. So that's not too bad. Not bad at all. Burbot is caught in lakes, right? I think so. I believe so. Have you seen any updates, any kind of updates to prepper caches lately? Not really, no. Not really. You got timed out for a link. Oh, you know what? You put a... Was it a... I'm not sure what it was. I have no idea what that was, sort of aisle. If you put, don't put any punctuation in your sentences at all. Don't put any punctuation. If it thinks it's a link, it'll just time you out. That's probably what it was. It probably saw something and went, oh, it's a link. I'm gonna time him out now. Just the cache and furlough and Muskegon. It is spectacular. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet. So let's sleep 7 hours. Yeah, if it thinks it's a link, it'll just time me out on it for what? Oh, well, you know what it was? It says at least it keeps me busy and out of trouble. Period. And then you left no space and went LOL, and so it thought trouble period LOL was a link. So yeah, don't ever put a period in the middle of anything you type in chat. If you put a period in the middle of stuff you type in chat and you don't leave a space, it will time you out. Unless you're a sub. If you're subbed, it won't time you out. But if you're not a sub, it will time you out every time. I had to do that because I had people putting in Turkish porn links into the channel.
Would take almost anything.
So yeah, I had to do it. I had no choice. So yeah, if it looks like a link, it's going to go ahead and time you out on it. So just beware.
Too heavy.
Are there any doggos around here? I hear a wolf there. You know, it is what it is. It's one of those dangers of being a streamer is that you eventually get some numbnuts in chat that ruin it for everybody. Because before that, we had no problems, you know, and then there's a whole rash of it. You missed that, Bavella? Hey now. And we got 8 days left here. I don't really know. I don't think there's really much we're gonna do these last 8 days. We'll gather up some sticks. Maybe take a little walk up the hill here. You should have a limit to DOT TK links. I'm not sure what you mean. If it's a technical thing, I don't know. Oh, this just leads over here by the water. But look at all the sticks and most importantly, there's more old man beard over here, which is great. Perfect. I like that. But hey, if you're subbed to the channel, there's no limit. You can put links in chat if you're subbed to the channel. So, there you go. Gifted sub or not, doesn't matter. Okay, so that's just this doesn't really lead anywhere, does it? Whoops, I went down too far. Now we gotta skate down the cliff. Well, I was using that as an example. We also had other people putting other links in chat as well. That's just one in a long line of examples of different chats that were getting different links that were getting put into chat. There was a lot of other ones as well. So it got to a point where it just, oh, you tried to be funny. Oh, I see. Sorry, I missed the humor of it completely. I missed the whole joke there. That's on me, though. That's on me. It's not that cold out right now either. What's our scurvy risk back up to? 14%? We'll keep fighting it. I'm curious to drink a whole bunch of teas again and see if that knocks it down. It did it before. We drank like 5.01 teas. We drank 5 of our mini teas before, and it knocked it all the way down. So I don't know if that, I have a feeling that's working as intended, right? I'm sure it is. Sticks for everybody! A stick for you, and a stick for you, and a stick for you. Yeah, we just need him to make some fire. Oh, fire! Oh, I thought that was a wolf. That was a stump. It was a stump wolf. I saw that little thing sticking up out of the snow there, and I thought it was a wolf for a second. Oh, no, that's a branch. I thought that was a stump. Never mind. Never mind. You know, we could probably break down one of these. That worked out good for us. That worked out very nice for us. It's very nice. I like my fur.
Load for much longer.
Oh, shush about it. You're fine. I think we'll eat some fat and poison our way through a couple of days. We don't have much else to. We have really nothing else to do in this zone. The only place we haven't been in this zone is up to the prepper's cache, and that's because we'd have to fight the cougar to get through it. And I don't want to mess with the cougar again. We're too close to getting out of the zone. It's not worth dealing with a cougar again. We already killed him once. I don't want to have to do it again, so. Because then we'd spawn more cougars, and right now I don't want that. Which, I think the spawning of extra cougars is kind of dumb, but we've been over that territory before. Alright, let's go ahead and eat a piece of our... let's eat a piece of the bear meat. We might have to travel back up to the prison and get some moose meat. Right now we're just kind of getting some fuel here for ourselves. There we go. All right, we got some hides. There's another cured deer hide. How's our deerskin clothing doing? Yeah, I need to repair the boots at some point, and I'll repair both of those before we leave. I need to repair our undies as well before we go. Everything else is doing pretty good. I want to try those teas real quick. We're gonna drink a couple teas here. So we're down to 13%. These are all 0.01s, by the way. 11%. So that's 2% off for a crappy little tea. 9%. That's like 2% off for each tea. That one was only 8%. That was only 1% there. Down to 6. Maybe this is the way to go. Keep your little tiny teas till later, and you can stave off scurvy with them. We went from like 16% down to almost nothing. Just off of like a dozen teas or so, or 10 teas. Okay, well, we'll go with that. That worked. I like it. It's a little cheesy, but hey, it works. How long a time since I catch a live stream have you shaved your beard? I don't know, a week or so? Something like that?
Not sure I can carry
about a week, I guess? Alright, we're also going to take the cougar claw with us. We're going to take those with us. Taking that. Those, that, and that. I cannot take all of the... I'm going to take all my... that. We're gonna sort our weight out here pretty soon. Let's see, what do we have on us? We can drop that for sure. We can drop the hide in here for sure. We're at 48 kilos right now. I think we have a lot of water on us too, right? Yeah, we got 3 liters of water on us. Okay, we'll be able to slim down pretty good. Yeah, we'll be able to slim down pretty good and get ourselves down to a good fighting weight to get out of here. Because when we leave this zone, we cannot be over 45 kilos. I will want to take those, and I will want to take, like, probably 21 feathers just to have them. I'll probably want to take at least another maple. Well, yeah, I'm going to take my maples because I want to make another travois for when we're... since our other travois got ruined, I want to take a travois, some travois stuff along with us. We do not need the mapping charcoal, and we're going to be eating those before we leave. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I actually have a lot of sewing kits. I want to keep all that stuff though. We'll probably drop most of the water, and then we'll probably drop the torches. Yeah, we got enough stuff we can drop to get down to weight, and the water, and yeah, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be okie dokie. Potatoes. I'll take the potato with me just cause potato. All right, let's go get some fat. We're gonna kind of starve ourselves. We're gonna starve ourselves and get ourselves through a little bit of
I need to drop something.
We're gonna not starve ourselves, but we're gonna food poison ourselves and get ourselves through a couple of days. Because we have full health right now, so food poisoning isn't really gonna hurt us that much. All right, let's go ahead and get a little food poisoning going on. There we go.
It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Drink down a tea. Yeah, we don't get benefit for it if we drink it for that. And then we'll sleep for 10 hours. Hey, look at that. We got an aurora. Hey, Argo. How you doing? All right, let's go ahead and do that again. That'll get us up in the morning. Don't have a whole lot of time left here, but that's all right.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna die.
I feel like I'm gonna die. You ain't gonna die, buddy. You're fine. You're just fine. We're just getting a little time passed here. Tiny T's trick to heal scurvy is insanely strong. Yes, it is. It is insanely strong. Yep. All right, so we got 45 days. We got 5 days left in the zone. Scurvy risk at 17%. We'll Tiny T it. So let's see. We got one. Oh, that didn't even work because we're full up. I did. Yeah, but that took it. Yeah, and now we're up to 18. Woo, Broda with the 15 months. We got to be a little thirsty to do it. So. We did find though that carrots knock off like 9%. They're pretty much equal to the burdock root.
Subscribed for 15 months.
They're very good. They're very nice. They're very nice in that fact. So drink that for our chest.
I wanna die.
Yeah, we're teetering on the edge all the time with that. But thank you, Bruta, for the 15 months. I really do appreciate that very, very much. Okay, I need to go get some. I need to go get myself a little meaty boys out here, because we're a little on the hungry side. A little bit of a storm happening out here right now, if you didn't notice. Excuse me. All right. The good news is we still have a ton of rosehip teas. Now our scurvy is up to 26%. So we are going to fight back on that, because we do not want to get full-blown scurvy. So there's one little tea. They're 26%. We're going to drink, let's drink 5 of them and see where that puts us at. So there's 5 teas. I'm just curious where it took it from 26% to 19. So that took it down about 2% per tea. No, it only took it down like 7%. It seems like a variable almost. Seems like it does a variable amount. We'll do another 5. There's 2, 3... 4 and 5. So there's 10 teas. And 10 teas knocked it from 26 to 12. So that's not too bad. 26 to 12. So it looks like if you drink a bunch of them in a row, it helps a little bit more. So it knocked it down, what, 14% for 10 teas? So not too bad. About 1.5% per tea around there, around average. And then if we knock that carrot back, that takes us from 12 to 3. So yeah, 9% for carrots. 8% for burdock, which is kind of cool. But 9% for carrots, so that's pretty good.
My stomach. It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Alright, let's drink our water. We're just getting these days kind of banged out. The constant struggle with the scurvy, my friends. Once we get back to Keeper's Pass South, we're definitely going to fish for a day or so. I already made a fishing tip up. Alright, food poisoning heal. We're back up to 12% on that. I mean, we might as well. We know we're going to use it. So we're at 12%. And now we're down to 4%. So yeah, 8% on the burdock root, which is really nice. And I have two more burdock roots that are not prepared yet. Where is the burdock root? Where does that fall? Is that in? Oh, there it is. I got 2 more unprepared burdock roots that I can make up if I want to. Let's break that torch down. Oh, I need to drink some water. I think we need to travel back up to the prison just for a moment, just to get some food. Because we are running a little short on food out there. Although we only have 4 days left to go. What we could do is we could just throw some of our excess gear in here. Like the cloth, burdock root, our feathers. This is all stuff we're going to take with us. Even throw our broom in there for right now. Throw our flasks, our extra that, one of those flares and one of those flares. couple of our sewing kits. Actually, keep that sewing kit on us. Throw you in there. Throw our extra bow in there. Throw that stuff in there. I'll even throw... Oh, I can't throw that in there, huh? Oh, because it weighs too much. I can throw the trap in there. Throw these arrow shafts in there. There we go. So now we're down to 38 kilos, so we can go up to the prison, grab some meat, and bring it back with us. What time of day is it? It's still early in the day, so let's go ahead, sharpen our blade up a little bit. I doubt the scurvy healing is the same for 0.1 and 0.01 rose hip. Oh, I'm sure it's much better for 0.1s. But the 0.01s are doing a pretty damn good job. The 0.01s are doing a pretty damn good job. They're healing up like 1.5% per T. I would imagine a full T is probably like 4 or 5%. I'd be guessing. We haven't had a chance to test it out though because I haven't had a full T to actually do it with. Haley plays, how you doing? Hallie plays. Sorry, Hallie. How you doing today? But yeah, I haven't had a full T to actually try it out on yet, so... Once we get back into Keeper's Pass North and South, we can probably find a rose hip or something, or another mushroom, and then see if we got it. But yeah, I bet it's full. I bet it's better as well. I bet a full rose hip tea is 13%. 13%, really? That's good. That's awesome. That's really well, and that's probably why early in the game I'm not having a lot of problem with scurvy, is because I drink a lot of teas early in the game. So that's probably why. I'm good. Just got off work. I've been going back through to watch this whole run. Taking a while. I think I'm at episode 13. Nice. Which then makes a 0.01 at 1.3, which is about what we saw with it. Yeah, so yeah, that the math definitely works for that. It definitely maths out there. So yeah, Floatin', you have a very good point. All right, we're gonna climb up the rope here. So let's. Oh, we already have the. I don't have my my little undergarment on. My, what's this called? The improvised installation. I didn't have that on. Yeah, we'll verify with a full one very soon. If I can get another mushroom or another rose hip, that's all I need. I literally am one away on either side, on either item to make a full tea. So. Like, I need another reason to play with my TTs, my tiny Ts. They are my favorite TTs. The tiny Ts. He's still by himself. Bye-bye, sucker! Back to you, sucker! Poor Mr. Wolfie all by himself. Poor little guy. He's all scared and alone. He's naked and he's naked and afraid. Alrighty. Looks like we might get a storm here. I want to grab some meat and then just head to the cave over here. Or grab meat. I can decide. I want to grab meat and just head. Whoa. There went a ptarmigan. What's that guy doing? Oh, he's going after ptarmigan. He went after a ptarmigan or a rabbit. Ah, good for him.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to suffer with that for a hot second, buddy. It feels like a blizzard's coming on. Just the weather seemed to change there.
Might have to drop some.
There we go. Now we got some meat on us. We can cook this up. We can go into a cave and cook some meat. We got a little bit of fuel on us for it. Don't need much. That Wolfie boy's all excited by that rabbit out there, ain't he? Now he's excited by me. Hey, stop killing my rabbit friends, you jerk! Oh wow, there's another cattail over here. Sweet nibblers. Yeah, you better get out of here. Leave my rabbit alone. I saved you, Mr. Bunny. Oh no, I guess we were too late. I was trying to save you, I just couldn't get down here fast enough. That jerk killed my friend.
Could end up being useful.
Thank you for trying, Atheenon. It was a noble effort, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay, now I'll eat him. I couldn't save him, so I guess I'll just have to eat him now. At least he was appreciative of my efforts, you know?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Shush. That guy was already gone. There was nothing left to him. Nothing left of the one rabbit. He was a dead dodo. Didn't even have any skin left or guts or nothing. The wolf ate it all. Ah. We're heavy anyway. We might as well pick up some more, more fuel. And another old man beard. We'll probably need those when we get to Mystery Lake, because guess what? The cougar is kind of in a, well, the cougar in Mystery Lake really is not that bad. The cougar in Mystery Lake's pretty decent. As far as where he's positioned, we won't really run into him because he's down there. He's down there in the clear-cut area, and so we don't really need to deal with him at all. These caves are so freaking dark. Alright, we're gonna drop. Okay, let's grab that bunny rabbit real quick. He's not got much on him, but we'll harvest him up anyway.
I'm so cold.
Oh, he still has a bunch of stuff on him. Nice. Hey, Wolfie, leave those bunnies alone. Over and over is just another cottontail in the wall. Oh, he had no meat, but he did have a hide. Interesting. So that rabbit that had nothing left had that. If the cougar in Mystery Lake was the first cougar I dared to kill, worked out smoothly hiding behind a stump. Nice. Alright, so we got the gut and one hide. Oh, the other hide we didn't get? Oh, that was weird. So it let us harvest that other rabbit, but it didn't give us a hide for it. That's kind of funny. Alright, have a great one, Sort of Fail. I hope you get the job, man. Hope you get the job there, my friend. Have a good lurk. Alright. Throw couple pieces of coal on there. Whole bunch of our sticks on there. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's put our pans down because stuff will cook faster in our pans than it will just on the bare fire. On the bare rock. Forgot we can also make bannock if we need it. If we need that for food. 46 minutes. Nice. 46 minutes. Perfect. Okay. Already have a piece of moose meat cooked up here, so we'll eat that down. Yum, yum. And we got all this other moose meat here as well. And we even have a couple animal fats, so we could sleep through the night if we wanted to. There we go. Those pants are smoking. Now, if I remember right, these just give us 1% off. Oh, that was actually 2%. Maybe it was close to it. Yeah, because that one was only 1%, so. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and get these cooked up. Big piece there. Big piece there. I didn't even look to see if I got big pieces off the other ones. I wonder if a cooked potato has vitamin C in it. I doubt it does, but I just want to see. I don't think it does. Oh, it has moderate vitamin C in it now. Interesting. We'll see how much that gives us here. We'll see how much it gives us. See what I did there? So yeah, we'll see how much that gives us off on our scurvy. But we'll have to wait for our scurvy risk to accelerate a little bit more before we do that. We'll sleep through the night. We'll eat the baked potato in the morning. A baked potato for breakfast, baby. That's what I'm all about. Breakfast potatoes. Good stuff. See you later, Vitaminator. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little water here as well. I'm pretty sure bannock doesn't give you vitamin C, does it? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Wait with the potato until scurvy's over 25. Okay, all right. You're pretty sure you're sure it gives a pretty decent amount. Yeah, I was actually floating. I was actually gonna wait. I was actually gonna stop like minimizing my vitamin C for a little bit, let it get up to like 30 or 40%, and then use like the baked potato. We know that the Prepper's Pie gives us 20% off, but use like the baked potato. But I want it to be like higher so we can go fishing and see how much fish give us off. I'm very curious about that. Hey, Robstar, how you doing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure bannock doesn't give us any vitamin C. Excuse me. Woo! Double sneeze. Double sneezeroo. But now I'm just curious. Nah, it's not gonna give us any vitamin C. I'm sure the burdock tea, yeah, the burdock tea gives minor vitamin C. Look, it even says it right there. Bannock does not. Burdock gives minor vitamin C. But right now, the burdock root gives... It also gives minor right now, but it's minor with a little arrow by it. Now I'm just curious how I'm curious how much more vitamin C you get from burdock root versus burdock tea. We could cook up a burdock tea and just see. I have more burdock root, so I'm not worried about that. I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna cook up the burdock tea and see how much it gives us. I could make rabbit pies. Ooh, I could make a rabbit pie. Let's do that. There we go. I mean, we could down the burdock tea, but I don't know. Yeah, our scurvy risk is not too high. There we go. We got 3 hot rabbit pies. Rabbit pie, hot rabbit pie coming through. Boy, oh boy, that storm hit hard and fast, didn't it? There's our rabbity pies. We'll eat those just to get back to the base. Holy mackerel. Holy moly. Alright, we got 2 small pieces left. I'm gonna get some water going here while this one cooks. And we'll cook up our last 2 moose meats here. There we go. We got an hour left on that. Hey, Blur. I hope you're doing well as well. I'm doing good. We're having a decent day. We're fighting the good fight. And we're getting ready to sleep for the night too. I'll look and see if there's anything I need to fix before we go to bed. Grab our skillets. Oh, did I leave a birch here? I left a cured birch here. That's hilarious. All right. It is really cold out right now. But it's not cold enough for it to hurt us, so... Suck it, world. We're in good shape. All right. And the storm just left as quick as it came. The storm came and went. I'm going to try the tea in the morning. Because I think, let's see, so scurvy risk is an 18. And we got another storm on the horizon here. Let's try the burdock tea. It's still the burdock tea still does a minor C, so let's see what that does for us. We were at 18. And now we're at 11, so it does about 7-8%. So it's about the same as a burdock root. It's not horrible. Woo! That is some stormy, warmy weather out there. Holy macaroni. I'll just sit back here and do nothing. All right. Let's see if we have anything we can do in here. Let's go ahead and destroy that torch and get a stick back from it. And we'll get rid of that torch there and get a stick for it as well. And I need to fix up my hatchet. And my knife's already good. I left my cloth behind, so I can't do any repairs on that stuff. I just had a random birch just sitting out here. That's hilarious. And by the way, these matches we've left matches behind in other zones at this point. Apart from some rare inspections, cooked stuff include recipes has less vitamin C than some of the ingredients. But it's great to watch Atheenon doing science. Oh no, I'm just curious for, you know, the honest thing is, Floatin', it's fun to see what it gives us. So it looks like the burdock teas give us like 1% less, but like the prepper's pie gives us like way less than some of the ingredients would, because 2 burdock give us 8% each. That's 16, and the mushroom teas give us way more as well. Hold on one second. It's getting hot in here. And no, I'm not gonna take off all my clothes. There we go. It's just time to turn the fans on. But no, I've never had an opportunity before to really test vitamin C and see what it does, see how it works. And like the carrots, they give us 9% each, but the potato didn't give us any vitamin C before we cooked it, and now it's moderate vitamin C. So that's pretty cool. And we know that these give us like 1% each, around there. And I'm really curious what the fish are going to give us. That's going to be the interesting one. What do the fishy boys give us? Yum, yum. Let's eat a little rotten meat. How many days we got left, boys and girls? We've got 3 days left. Finding stuff out on your own is way more fun. Finding out stuff on your own is way fun. I love it. Sun's just going down. Let's go grab a piece of meat here.
No power
Eat that down.
Stop me.
Hey, thank you for the follow there. I appreciate that very much, Krispy Kreme. This hat was actually made for me by a viewer. One of my viewers made it. It actually has the maple leaf on the front, but then if you switch it around on the back, it has a bear It has a bear with little sticks around him. She put little sticks all around on the bear. So it's got two sides. I usually just wear it there. But that's usually how I wear it. But yes, she made it for me, so it's a very special hat. I need to wash it soon though, because my big old dirty head, you know. All right, let's eat a little more ruined meat. We got another tea here we can drink.
I just want to die.
I just want to die. I better drop those just so they aren't on me. But yes, it was awesome. The gal who made it. She actually has a Facebook page for Gate City Yarns. I don't know if she actually is making anything any longer, but she used to make stuff for like some other viewers and stuff. She made them socks, she made them hats, all sorts of fun stuff. I do not have any more water. Yeah, I think it's time to make some water then. Do I have a crappy torch? Yeah, I'll use that torch. Well, even less time than that now. We now have 2 days left in Timberwolf Mountain. 2 days left now. Huzzah! Let's get our fire started. And how you doing, Tegeta? I hope you're having a great one. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a great day. Put a couple coal in there. Put our sticks in there. We'll just sit by the fire and make some water for a little bit. I hate that I can't put those on with the radial menu. That bothers me so. I don't know why that bothers me so much. It just bothers me. Bothers me immensely. We'll eat that down. All right. Hey, look, it's actually light outside. Let's make a little more water. We're gonna need a little extra water for our last couple days here. 2 days left. 2 freaking days left. And we'll have made it through the Blackrock experience. I mean, we had a lot happen to us in this zone. 2 moose. We had a cougar attack. Times 3. Times 3, yeah, times 3. Oh, I also forgot we do have, if we really get desperate for vitamin C, we do have these that have minor vitamin C on them. So. Is there anything else I want to do here? Not really. I could make a little bannock if I wanted to. But I don't really want to, so. Why don't we eat our pie? There we go. Get out our bow. Just gonna head back down to the substation.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Nah. We'll take a couple torches with us. I don't know if the Timberwolves have respawned by now, but that's okay. If they have, we got torches for them. Ooh, unless our torch gets blown out. That could happen. You know, I'm doing pretty good. I had my last cavity filled yesterday. The Novocaine stuff, the anesthetic they gave me pretty much just knocked out the entire right side of my face from up here. It was on my bottom jaw, so it affected me from like up here all the way down my jaw. So I was completely out of it yesterday. I wanted to stream, but I couldn't even feel the right side of my face for pretty much most of the day. Because I had the work done at like 9, 10 in the morning, and then this whole side of my face was just completely gone for the rest of the day. So I was like, yeah, that's probably not gonna work since I can't even talk. I did chew the inside of my mouth a little bit too, which kind of sucked. But a lot better today. But I had my final dental work done, so yay. And he's gone. Have I gathered my stuff? Yes, I have gathered all my stuff. All my stuff has been gathered. I've got everything at the substation that I want to take with me. So now it's just a matter of I put all the stuff in a drawer that I want to take with me, and now it's a matter of just figuring out what we can take with us to the next zone. Because we will have to drop a few items, but we should be okay. Yeah, it's over now, exactly. Now I just gotta maintain my mouth. Oh my goodness, Kronjar with the 47 months! And my back's feeling a lot better too, by the way. My back was really killing me after Sunday. I hurt myself a little bit. Pops gave me canned moose meat. It was pretty good. Dang. I've never actually had moose meat, I don't think.
308 just resubscribed for 47 months.
Oh, I'm not always prepared, Robstar. I'm not always prepared. Not in the least little bit. I'm mostly prepared. But not always. All right, Haley plays. Hallie plays. God, I always say it wrong the first time. Hallie plays. Have a great one. Thank you for coming by. Bye. Bye for now. Ta-ta for now. But yeah, I tweaked my back. I tweaked my back on Sunday, and it just on the bottom right. It still is a little tender, but I've been being very careful, and I have a back brace now that I'm gonna wear at work. That's gonna help out. You know, that'll just take stress off of it at work. Oh, there's a battery in there.
This gear is slowing me down.
I never even looked in there. There was a battery inside of it. Not that it does me much good, but there was a battery inside there. I think I do have a trader quest right now, don't I? Harvestable plants, fir firewood, and charcoal, yeah. And what's that for? That is for a... Oh, that's for a marine flare. Yeah, I just took an easy one. I only need to finish one more quest for the trader. I need to do one more quest for the frickin' trader, and I'll have 5 quests done. I took the long way around. The very long way around. I'm really surprised our torch has lasted as long as it has. That is a bear. The bears respawned here? Oh, I guess we have been here more than 50 days. Because we spent time inside, we spent time inside the prison, and that accelerated our day count. I forgot about that. Huh. I don't see the bear, but he's around here somewhere. Interesting. Well, we ain't gonna mess with the bear right now. I'm gonna grab a piece of meat and take it in with us. Now, by the way, those rabbit pies that we made, we cannot use those to increase our carry weight from zone to zone. So that doesn't fly. What's our vitamin C deficiency at right now? 32%. Okay, I'm gonna eat the cooked potato. I'm just curious to see what it takes it down to. So we're at 32%. Let's see what it does for us. And it took us down to 8%. So what is that? 32 to 8. I can't do math. So that took it down 24, so I'd say 25% on that. So yeah. Because this number is kind of a wishy-washy number. So I'd say it probably takes it down about 25%. That's pretty dang good. That is pretty dang good. So yeah, baked potatoes are a good way to go if you want to get your vitamin C deficiency taken care of. Yeah, the bear is the new substation. Yeah, new neighbor to substation. Yep. All right, we're gonna take all of that stuff.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I know. Harvest that. Harvest that. I can't open it, Robstar. I don't have a pry bar. I can't open anything that's locked. I have no pry bars. I left the pry bar behind because it was too heavy. Yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of screwed on that, unfortunately. I'm kind of screwed on that. Yeah, one day to go, I don't want to mess with the bear, that's for sure. Alright, let's grab out the bear hide. Grab out a couple guts. Grab out the rabbit hide. Grab out the wolf hide. Alright, first off, let's repair up our pants. But yeah, unfortunately, I cannot open any of the locked lockers. It makes me sad, but you know, hey, it is what it is. We'll get all of our stuff repaired up nice and neat. Potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Shh. You're doing fine, buddy. We'll drop a few things. We'll drop some stuff on our way out. I'm just gonna repair all my stuff. We're gonna get most of our stuff up to 100% at this point. And we're gonna put that on. There we go. Repair up the wolfskin coat. Yeah, even the wolfskin and the bearskin we're just gonna repair up, because why not? We have them, we might as well do it. Oh, I need more guts. Do I have more guts? I don't know. Do I have more guts? Yeah, I think I do. Hello? Oh. It did that again. I don't know why it does that. There must be something running in the background. I need to get my tech guy over and look at my computer because I don't know what to look at. There must be something that's firing in the background that kicks me out of the game every once in a while. I don't know what it is. And I don't know why. Either that or I'm maybe pushing a mouse button or something. Because my mouse has buttons on the side that I accidentally push every once in a while. So maybe I'm pushing a mouse button that does something bad. Alright, we got everything pretty much repaired up. We're at a 30-degree warmth bonus right now. I didn't realize we'd got up that high. That's pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, it just... I left it behind just because it was heavy. It was heavy and I didn't want to carry it with me. And we'll be definitely dropping the water, so that's going to be a couple kilos of weight. And then we do have... We have a lot of coal on us, so I can drop some of that and leave that here. Take like 4 pieces of coal with me. And then if we dropped all of our water... That takes us down to 45.96. I learned my lesson about... actually, I could probably leave the birch here, and oh, I'm gonna leave the hides and guts here as well. Let's repair up our rabbit skin gloves just to do it. It gets us a skill up. We still need skill ups in mending, so we might as well do it. We have the stuff for it. So let's go ahead and throw the ruined sewing kit in there. Throw the guts in there. It doesn't make a lot of difference with the feathers, but I'm going to throw a few feathers in here. Oh, actually, I think I have feathers down here. Yeah, I got my feathers and birch in there, so I'm going to throw that birch in there. Throw a couple feathers in there. Got rid of most of our cloth. Oh, I have the torches. Yeah. Let's break down these torches. Harvest all the torches up except for one. Do I even really need a torch though? I have the flares if I really need. I'll keep one torch with me just in case. That got us down to 44.69, so we're good. I don't even really need to take the lantern oil with me either. The lantern's full right now, so I can just leave the lantern oil here too. Look at all those flares we're leaving behind. Holy crud, that's a lot of flares. That's a lot of flares. That's some Ric Flair. Woo! I can drop all the sticks except for one. That lets me pick up another piece of coal or two. Because we're going to need that if we're going to fish in the other zone. And then I'm just going to grab my water because we're going to need to drink water tonight. We've got food on us. And we're going to get food going there, so I'm not worried about that at all. I'm actually going to eat 5 cattails. It's going to lower my vitamin C scurvy risk, but I'm just going to eat them. I only want like 10. We still have 2 days left, so we probably should just poison food ourselves through the night. There's a little animal fat for us. And I'll grab a couple nice honks of meat here. Oh, those don't have nothing on them. There we go, that was a good one. Alright, we're almost out of this hellhole. Almost out of it. Actually, let's go ahead and eat a little animal fat.
My stomach. It hurts.
Oh, I do have more
Oh, it hurts.
more mushroom teas here. Yeah. There we go. That did take care of it. Yep, that did. All right, let's get a little bit. Oops, let's drink our Drink a little more water. And then we'll get some sleep. I was pretty tired anyway, but I figured why not. This will just get us all the way through. I probably didn't need to do that, but why not? Oh, hey, look, it's an Aurora.
I need to drop something.
49, baby.
Oh.
We're almost there. We're almost there. Woohoo! Let's go, baby. We'll just eat down these little tiny pieces of meat since we got them on us. Dad also gave me moose steaks. I thought you have to cook them well done. It's wild animal meat after all. That was a mistake. It was like chewing leather soles. Soda contamination went completely overboard with flares. There were so many I started to think there's a flare factory somehow near during my time in soda contamination. I could see why you probably think that. There is a lot of flares in soda contamination. And I think they do that on purpose. Still 49, baby. Still at 49.
I need to find something to drink.
Yeah, we're fine. Don't worry about it, bud. You're gonna be okay. And then we'll get something to drink.
I just want to die.
And we'll get something else to drink. Actually, we'll eat some meat. And then we'll get something else to drink. And this should put us on day 50. So we should be able to leave in the morning. I did take my medicine, right? Okay, I did. I was like, did I take my medicine? And I did. I thought you could make like a sled to carry more stuff out of zones. No, I have to carry everything on my back, Chris. I'm not allowing myself to use a travois to take stuff out of zones. You can move, you know, take stuff out of zones with a sled, but I'm not allowing myself to do that. Scurvy risk at 38%. I'm just going to eat my way down a couple more. That way we got 10 cattails on us going out. We're a little bit heavy right now, but that's okay. We're going to drop most of the water that we have on us, and that'll get us underweight. And we should be on we're on day 49, so we just need to pass a little time. It should be nice in the morning for us. Hey, Counterforce, how you doing, man? How's it going? If you're on the YouTube side and you got a gifted membership, it was probably from Counterforce. So thank Counterforce for your membership on the YouTube side if you got one. He was very, very generous in gifting out a whole bunch of memberships over on the YouTube side. And I really appreciate that, man. That was very kind of you. And there we go. 50 days in Blackrock, boys and girls. We did it. We got 50 days, and we're at 45.3.03, and that should probably take us below. Yep, 44.89. I think we got everything we want. We even have an extra bedroll left here, which is ruined, but hey, that's all right. Is there anything else I'm forgetting that I want to take with me? I think I have. I have salt on me, right? Yep, I got a full salt on me. I can drop that. I'm just gonna drop that in there. I think we're good to go. Chris with the 7-month resub. Thank you so much, Chris, for the 7 months. I served my sentence in Blackrock, baby. And if you, like Chris, have a Prime sub available to drop, feel free to drop it on the channel, my friend. Feel free to drop that Prime sub here. I'm going to drop that because because I can go ahead and pick up another piece of coal if I do that, I think. Yep, I can pick up... Can I pick up another one? Nope, that put me overweight. That put me overweight. We'll drop one. There we go. All right, we got to keep an eye out for Mr. Bear. Because there is a bear around here somewhere. I sort of want to take the rabbit pies with me just so I can carry more stuff when I'm out of the zone. But they also weigh... Well, they only weigh 0.1. But that put me over. Okay, so I need to go drop something in here. Probably just another piece of coal, maybe. Or I could... Oh my goodness. Counterforce dropping 10 more gifted memberships on the channel. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my goodness. Going out to, let's see... One went out to Tone Anderson, Chris Sandbridge, Mr. Flawless Wells, Adrian, Meep, Lucas, Sir Dar, Dottie, Bobby, and John Andre. Welcome all in as members of the channel. Official members of the channel now. Let's just drop one of them here. I'll just take one rabbit pie with me. That leaves me underweight. Yeah, 44.98. That way we can pick up more stuff when we go to the next... Go into the fishing area. This is the way out, isn't it? I think this is the way out. No, that's where the bear comes from. That's where the bear is. Never mind. I don't think that's the way out. Well, I appreciate it, Counterforce. Thank you so much, my friend. There's a deer down here. A big deer, actually. Nothing we can do to him, but hey, it's a big deer. That might have been the way out. Is that the way out? No, I think the way out's down here. I can never quite remember which way is the way out on this place. Is this it here? Oh, this is it here. Okay. Whew. At least I know where the bear lives. He lives up in that hill area. He lives up in that little area there. That's where he is. Well, thank you again, Counterforce. I appreciate that, man. Very kind. It's very nice of you to do. We cannot pick up anything else. We have to just get out of the zone. And we're probably, I mean, we may come back here later, but it'll be like a lot later. We have to come back here to take a picture at least. So we have to take, that's one of the achievements, Steam achievements that we need to get, is we need to take pictures in the different zones. So we'll probably come back here to take some pictures at some point, but that's going to be about it. I think this is this the way out? Yeah, through the tunnel here. Yep. Here we go. And we're underweight, right? Yeah, 44.98. Perfect. And out we go, my friends. Yay! Oh, look, we left ourselves a whole bunch of sticks in the transition zone. Yay, let's take them all. Am I actually warm here? Oh, I'm actually cold here. I'm actually warm in here? No, I'm actually cold here. My bedroll is not warm enough. Alright, let's just go. Time to go. Now, there might be a wolf right over this hill here. There's a wolf that hunts up here. He walks between this area and that area down there. There is a place you can climb down, and there's on lesser difficulty levels, There's a flare gun and flare shells down there on Interloper. I've only ever found a flare gun down there. I've never, ever, ever found flare shells. So I'm not even going to bother because I already got a flare gun. It's kind of cold everywhere now. Yeah, it is kind of cold everywhere now. It's not really warm anywhere in the game. Right now, it's, what, negative 43 out? Oh, Jesus! Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Becky. Get off me, you asshole. Oh, my God. And he came all the way up there just to get me. What a jerk. What an absolute jerk. Wow. And he probably wrecked a bunch of my clothing too. Actually, no, he didn't do anything to my clothing. That was a health wolf. Yeah, that wolf was all about the health. Just in the moment I was thinking about the flare pistol. Yep. We'll need to get warmed up here. So we stop losing health to our hypothermia. We'll get over the bridge and we'll make a little fire at the cabin over here. The cabin's just a little ways down. That sucked so hard. But the good news is we have a prepper's pie on us, which will lower our vitamin C risk, and it will also heal us up by 25%. All right, let's just make a little fire here real quick. Yeah, surprise wolf. I tried to back up, but he was on me too fast, unfortunately. I almost got the draw on him, but I couldn't. My last run in, was second wolf attacked me while I was patching myself up from the first one. Yeah, they'll do that. They will definitely do that. Wow, look at our health is so bad right now. Well, we have 4 stims that we could use if we want to. I think I will heat up one of our herbal teas. That way we can travel on that. Alright, that's good there. And then I'm going to fix up my improvised bedroll because it is down to 70%. There we go. We'll drink the hot tea. I should play more often, but I get so lazy. That's alright. And we'll grab a couple torches here because we can always turn those back into sticks. Good Lord. That wrecked our face, guys. Stupid wolfy wolf. Yeah, I think we're going to be forced to eat our prepper's pie. But we already took the tea, so we'll get a little bit extra health back tonight. We can stim ourselves up. We'll be at 100% when we head out tomorrow. We just got to find a safe place to sleep tonight. Yeah, I do have the furniture toolbox. Yeah, I was able to get a woodworking tools kit. So I've been carrying that around since Ash Canyon. It's just super heavy. Let's grab a bunch of sticks. Make a stick fire here at some point. At least the weather it's not too cold out. It's only 1 arrow down temps right now. You know what I could do with 1 arrow temps? I could take myself a cedar. Let's get closer to the house though. We're probably just gonna have to build a fire there tonight. Oh, you know what we left ourselves here? We left ourselves cattails all along this river. Oh, we are so awesome. We are so awesome. We left all the cattails here. I didn't loot any cattails coming through here. I was like, well, we'll just grab those on the way back, because why not? Look at us planning ahead. Look at us planning ahead. Future me has been taken care of by past me. It's so very nice. It's very nice. Well, that'll help with vitamin C deficiency. In my actual run, I had one attack by a regular wolf and one of a timber wolf. The regular one did more damage, which surprised me. Well, the timber wolves more go for clothing than anything else. And that wolf actually didn't... I mean, if you look at our clothing, that wolf didn't hurt our clothing at all. He didn't do jack squat to our clothing. I mean, maybe he dinged those a little bit, but that could just be regular damage, too. But yeah, he didn't do jack squat to our regular clothing, which was crazy. But, so, you know, which actually I'm happy about because we just spent time and resources repairing all that clothing, so it would kind of suck. Health is a little bit easier to recover from than having to repair all your clothing again, especially since I have no cloth at all. And Vivian Soul, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rumors have it there's some RNG in the game. Yes, every time a wolf attacks you, there's several possibilities that can happen. The first possibility is that the wolf will just do a ton of health damage to you, which is what we had. The second possibility is that the wolf will do a ton of clothing damage to you, which we didn't get this time. The other possibility is that the wolf will do some clothing and some health, kind of in equal numbers, where your clothing doesn't get too wrecked, but you don't lose too much health, but it takes a little bit off of both. And then the really bad one, the wolf that you never want to get, is the bedroll wolf. And the bedroll wolf doesn't do hardly any damage to you, does no clothing damage to you, but you look in your inventory and your bedroll is completely ruined. That's the worst wolf to get, in my opinion. Because that wolf, yeah. And usually you don't realize your bedroll is ruined. If you get hit by a wolf and you don't see any damage to you or your clothing, go check your bedroll, because it's probably gone. Now, I haven't been hit by one of those wolves in a while, so I don't know if they changed the RNG on that or not, but that used to be a thing, and I've had that happen to me several times while I've played. And it always seems to happen at the worst possible time. Yeah, I had it happen to me once in Forlorn Muskeg. I had it happen to me once... We can try out Rosehip Teas. I had it happen to me once when we were in the Milton Basin, which really sucked. I think we might just sleep at this place tonight. I don't even know if I'll need my... I don't even know if I need my Prepper's Pie. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be good. I'm tempted to take down one of these cedars because that'll give us a lot of good fuel for the fire. Let's go ahead and get a fire going, then we'll come out and chop down a cedar. We'll make a tea, and then we'll come out and do a cedar. The worst wolf is the female one where you find yourself broke in the end. Well, that's the cougar. That's the cougar counterforce. The cougar is the one where the worst cougar is the one where you find yourself broke at the end. You know, you thought you were all in, you thought everything was cool, you know, and then in the end you find out you have no money left. Because that cougar took it all. You're now broke and desolate, living in a broken hut somewhere. Oh, I left myself a whole bunch of stuff here. I left myself water here. I left fuel here. Oh, that's beautiful. Because remember, these transition zones, these are freebie zones. I can hang out in these. I can pick stuff up in them. They don't count towards or for or against time on me at all. So, let's make it all stick fire here. And then we got plenty of sticks to take and do some fishing. Alright, let's go ahead and prepare up that rose hip. Because now I'm really curious. Does a 70% bedroll can drop to 0? Yes. You can have... I had 100% bedroll at one point, Argo, that dropped to 0 after one wolf attack. So yes, it can. They can instantly ruin your bedroll. which really, really sucks. All right, let's get a little water there. All right, where's our scurvy risk is at? 35%. I'm curious to see what a full tea does to it. $35 to 22. So what is that? 35, 25, about 13% off for a full tea. A full tea gives you 13% off. That's pretty dang good. That's pretty dang good right there. Yep, that confirms your theory, doesn't it? Yep, it sure does. I figured we'd get some cedar while the temperature's only 1 arrow down. We might as well, because we aren't losing health for it. So this will just bolster our fuel here. Actually, let's drop the cedar in here real quick, just so we aren't too overweight. Throw that down there. Hey, buddy, would you hang on to these for me? These tinder plugs? Thanks. By the way, a frozen corpse is a nice 10-kilo storage container for you if you want it. Floating, have a good one, man. Have a good lurk, my friend. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Counterforce, jeez Louise, man. Gifting out another 10 memberships. I don't know. It's going to have to find people to give them to now. I don't know if it's going to find anybody to give them to. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. It took a second. It took a second. It's like, I don't know if I can find anybody. Well, thank you, Counterforce, for another gifted 10 memberships. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Let's see who got him this time. Kevbot, Aaron Huff, YS, King Goss, Strawberry Zed, Bobby, you got a gifted membership. Geraldo, Shiv, Becca, Con, Bespair, you're all members now. There you go. You got some emotes that you can use. You got a few things here and there that you can do. We are gonna. I think I'm gonna avoid eating the prepper's pie for right now. Just because we do need to eat some food because we're hungry. I could actually make some bannock. Let's make some bannock. We'll make some bannock. We'll eat some cattails. That is going to, the cattails will lower our vitamin C deficiency a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna get a bunch back when we sleep tonight. Hey, Oxford Splice, how you doing, buddy? Never got a bedroll wolf at 1,000 hours playing mainly on soccer. I suppose I'm lucky. Start to play in 2022. Yeah, the bedroll wolf is very rare. I've only had him. I can in the 7,000 hours I've played Argo, I can remember the 2 times that I got him. So, there you go. I mean, and like I said, it's the rarest wolf out there. You're not going to get him very often, but he does exist. So you just have to be careful. You just have to be careful. If you don't see much health degradation or clothing degradation, always go and check your bedroll because it could be gone. We got some bannock to eat in the morning. We made bannock for the morning. That's what it's for. Counterforce. Oh my God, man. Jarl of Goats got a membership. Volcar, John, me, Gia, Exteria. I can't read that name. I don't know what that I think it's either Chinese or it might be, I'm not sure. But Callum, Tyon, welcome on in. Welcome on in as members. Oxford Splice, welcome on in as a member. We got some bannock for the morning. It's always tasty. All right, let's add a few more. Let's add some more sticks to this. I added a torch. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to add a torch, but we'll just wreck our other torches. Usually the bedroll wolf shows up for you on the lake in Mystery Lake. Yeah. But thank you, King Counterforce. Looks like it was a Japanese. Okay, so it's Japanese. There we go. It's a Japanese name, and I'm not sure how to pronounce it or anything. Yes, we just left back Blackrock. We are in Keeper's Pass North right now, getting ready to sleep and get back some health tonight. Because we got hit by a wolf. We got back in here and then we got hit by a wolf. So yay. So we're gonna get some health back tonight. So right now I'm just kind of like doing a few chores, get ourselves nice and tired before we need to go to bed. Oh, that ruined that. Hey buddy, I have something else for you, man. I have something else for you. You can have that. There you go. There you go. You can have that. And then we got a bunch of coal here. We got a bunch of cedar here. And that didn't even put us overweight, so we can pick up a bunch of the sticks that are here. We even have some lantern fuel here. I might as well just take that with me too. It's not much, but hey, it's a little bit of lantern fuel and help us light some fires.
Gear's starting to slow me down.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll eat our rabbit pie in the morning and be nice and ready to go. All right, so it's almost dark. We got improved rest for 6 hours. Scurvy's at 14%. No big deal. No big deal. Let's pass a little time here by the fire. Blizzard came a coming. I don't have any birch bark tea. We drank it all. We drank all the birch bark tea after we got attacked by the cougar. Yeah, the birch bark tea all went bye-bye. We have the herbal teas, but we got no more birch bark tea. That's okay. We'll get most of our health back tonight. Hey, Anna, how you doing? Well, we got out of Blackrock, then got immediately attacked by a wolf, lost most of our health, but now we got back most of our health. Now we're back up to... We're back up to 77% now. We got knocked down to 32%, it looks like. Yeah, we got knocked down to 32%. We got back up to 77%. Now we're going to eat our acceptable rabbit pie. And eat our bannock. We got some bannock we're going to eat, because yum yum. And yum yum. I can make a prepared burdock, old man beard. I can make a decorative end table. Hey, we can make a decorative end table. Let's do that. No, I don't think so. We got 4 hours left on the fire. Let's drink some of our water. There we go. I think it's going to be too windy for a torch out here, isn't it? It's not too bad. Grab a few torches out of the fire, because why not? You know Anna from another channel? Oh, that's cool. Not bad. Sounds kind of crazy. Yeah, we're doing good though. We're doing good. I might as well pick up that scrap metal too, because why not? All right, let's get out of here. Let's get going, boys and girls. Time to move it on. Move on, moving on. You know what? Actually, though, you know one thing we could do just to help ourselves a little bit, even though it's pretty cold. We're probably going to want to drink a nut. We're going to take some damage from the cold. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. One thing we should probably do, let's just get a herbal tea heated up. We have one more herbal tea left. Yeah, let's do it. Let's heat up the herbal tea. And we'll drink it down. I could make a rosehip pie. But nah, I think we'll just do the herbal tea. And we'll just drink that down. That'll give us a warm-up bonus for right now. And that way we won't, because we're probably going to need it when we sleep tonight. We're going to lose a bunch of health getting out of here. This is such a long path going out of this zone, it's annoying. It's an annoying path going out of this zone, to be honest. And we're going to want to pick up a bunch of sticks. So it's going to take, we're going to be stopping and looting a little bit of stuff along the way. Don't call me sir. I'm probably younger than you. Most people are younger than me at this point, Counterforce. I am an old fuddy duddy. I'm an old fart. But hey, you know, that's what it is. You would call him me, sir? I don't know. Sir is my father. My father was sir. I am not a sir. My father was sir. Oh, no need to be sorry. All right, yeah. So our plan is to go to, because let's see, what's our scurvy risk at? 15%. That's not too bad. Our plan is to go and spend as much time as we can in the Keeper's Pass South fishing. I want to get some fishing done. Although you know what? We could just travel all the way to Mystery Lake. Although we have all this fuel on us, let's just get some fishing done and get our vitamin C back in order. I have the impression there are some places where blizzards are script, like when you left the gold mine in AC, or reached the first trailer in Forsaken Airfield. Maybe this destroyed cabin in KP is one too. Yeah, I think so, Argo. It always seems I get there and there's a blizzard. Although to be honest, out of the 310 days we've been alive, we've now had 210 blizzards. So over 2/3 of our time, 2/3 of our days have had blizzards on them. Almost, well, exactly 2/3. Well, yeah, about 2/3 of our days have had blizzards. So blizzards are like 66% chance of having a blizzard, and so that really, you know, that really ups the chances of blizzards for sure. So it could be scripted. It could just be that, hey, we get lots of blizzards on Interloper. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the blizzards run through you? Oh, yeah. I did, by the way, make myself a fish trap. So we can do some trapping while we're fishing. The way out of this zone is so long. I might just stop and heat up a coffee or something. Good Lord. I know the reason it's so long is that this was part of the it's taken directly from the story mode, and you had to walk through this whole thing to get to Blackrock in story mode. So I realize that's why it's so long, but it's just annoying when you're playing in survival mode. It's just a long, narrow channel that you have. There's nowhere to go except along it. There's nothing hidden here. There's no cool little places to look at. It's just one long walk. One long walk through the cold. It's a very long transition zone. I actually mapped this on one of my runs, Counterforce, and it's just huge. I mean, it's just huge. It's crazy how long it is, and it's very long north to south. It doesn't loop back on itself or anything, and so you get this huge long map. At least no cold wind. That is true. That is true. At least, you know, unless the wind comes from directly that direction or behind us. So at least we can keep a torchlit here, and we can do this. Says the DLC blizzards seem to last way longer than before. It's very noticeable in the DLC regions. Oh yeah, the blizzards in like Forsaken Airfield are the worst. They are the worst. I might just stop up here. How long we got left on our warming up? Oh, it's almost gone. It's gone. I looked at it right as it went away. There's a bunny wab. Hey, bunny rabbit. Hey, little feller. Run, bunny rabbit, run! At least it opens up a little right here, but then it narrows back down again real quick. Alright, now we're cold. I honestly don't know if I've ever gone to this fishing hut over here in Keeper's Pass South. And now I'm going, do I really want to go to it? Yeah, I sort of do. I still sort of do. Just because we've been collecting all this firewood and walking overweight for a while just to get over here, so why not? Because I can't carry it to Mystery Lake, so we might as well use it up. That's why I chopped down all those cedars. Oh, there's a bunch of old man beard here as well. We'll leave that behind for right now. Actually, how many old man beard loose do I have? I have 12, so yeah. We'll leave it behind. I have like 5. I have like 5 old man beard, plus I have more old man beard that I can make up. So I got like 8 old man beard at the moment. Oh, hey, here's some more rose hips. Sweet. I left these behind too. We'll grab these. That way we can make another rosehip tea. Yeah, full teas definitely help your vitamin C risk a lot. It's like 12, 13%.
Starting to weigh me down.
Nah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You'll be okie dokie. We're just walking through. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Feel the strength of throwing the torch should be a little less strong. Yeah, it is kind of weird that you huck the torch so hard. I don't know if I ever checked up in those places, so I figured I would real quick. I don't know which way to go. I guess we'll just go straight. We'll stay to the left. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. No, that's not it.
Hello. No, that's not it.
Hello, 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 hello. Echo, echo.
Oh, my torch is going out. Those feelings about scripted blizzards are from my Stalker experience. We have less blizzards in Stalker. The blizzard when you left AC, Goldmine is script. I'm 99% sure of that. Probably is. I mean, I know there's stuff in there. Oh my God, Counterforce gifted out another 10 memberships. Jeez Louise, man. I don't know if he's gonna find members that he can get, people he can give it to. It looks like it's searching right now. It's like searching for people. I don't know if it's gonna find any. It will refund you those memberships if it doesn't give it to somebody, by the way. If it happens to not find anybody, it will refund you the membership, so. Sometimes there's just not enough active people for it to give memberships out to. And you've given out so many, you've been so generous that it's gonna take a while for it to find anybody to give it to, I think. Now it'll look for offline people and be like, is there anybody offline I can give a membership to? That's one thing about YouTube, the YouTube side that's kind of disappointing is that I mean, I have like, you know, over 6,000 subs, but it can't find 10 people to give memberships to. That's kind of weird. Counterforce, you got them all. You got them all there. Well, and the thing is that to get a membership on YouTube, you have to opt into getting memberships gifted to you. It doesn't, for whatever reason, it doesn't happen automatically. I think that's just to stop people from being gifted a membership to a channel they didn't want to get it gifted to or something. So if you haven't turned it on, you have to go turn on your ability to actually receive memberships. It gives memberships to other people who've been in here before. Okay, so it does do that. Okay, good. Good, good. Hey, there's a deer in here. You know what? Let's start a little fire and harvest this guy up. Might as well. We'll use one of our sticks. Hey, there we go. See, it found Jack Pistachio. It hasn't found you though, old hillbilly. You might have memberships not turned on for your stuff. Yeah, I think you have to go into your, I believe you have to go into your profile and turn them on. You've been watching for 7 years but don't chat much? Well, dude, welcome on in. Welcome to the chitty chat. It's good to have you here, my friend. I appreciate it. Some good, yeah, we'll get a little good venison. That way we can have a little bit of food. Have a little bit of food for us. We need a little food. We're hungry. We're hangry. But yeah, you have to go into the, I forget exactly where it's at. I believe if you go into your profile, if you go into your Google account, I think it is. I think under payments and subscriptions. I'm trying to remember where it's at. No, that's not it. People and sharing. I'm trying to think of where it's at in here. Yeah, I don't see it on there. I don't see it, but my eyes don't work real well either, so. Huh. I thought it was under the Google account thing. It's on by default. Oh, is gifted memberships on by default? I thought it was off. I thought it was off by default. I thought getting gifted memberships was off by default. Hey, Jerome, welcome on in. As a sponsor, as a member of the channel. I had to opt in just now. Okay, so you do have to opt in. Do you know where you have to opt in to? To opt in, viewers must opt in and subscribe to the channel to be eligible. Sign into YouTube. Go to eligible channel you want to gift memberships on. Opt in or out. Okay, go to eligible channels, live stream or premiere. Within the live chat, select allow gifts. Oh, so in the live chat, you have to do it in the live chat? Opt in through a channel or watch page. Tap join more gift settings. Oh, so you have to opt in through my actual page is where you have to opt in? YouTube prompted you to turn them on? Oh, okay. So I guess it's through the page that you're actually on. Interesting. I didn't realize that. I thought it was a general setting that you just could click on. So you just did click it on in the live chat? Okay. Okay, well, that's good to know. I honestly didn't realize that, so. And we've just been sitting by a... I've never changed anything. I've always gotten memberships. Yeah, see, I've never really, I'm not gonna take the hide just because we're overweight already. Yeah, I've never really looked at it in depth. I just know I can get memberships on other channels because I've opted into it. I thought it was a general opt-in, though. It sounds like you have to do it in most channels. Like you have to go into a channel and do it. You can opt in through live chat, or you can opt in through a channel or watch page. You can also opt out of gift memberships. Okay. So there's a couple different ways. You can, if you Google search it, it shows you how to do it, so. And it looks like you just do it through the, it looks like you just do it through the page you're on. And maybe once you do it, it opts you into all of them or something. I don't know. I don't know. Well, this time, Wolfie boys, we got a torch. So if you come up on, if I come up on a wolf, you probably won't be able to get us too easily. Hopefully, maybe, kind of. I don't know. We'll see. Scurvy's at 18%. Oh, look, we got some mushrooms down here and some rose hips. Nice. We'll grab those. That'll make a few more teas for us. Oh, we're gonna overcome scurvy, no problem at all. Although we have to get ourselves back up. That's the thing, is just getting rid of scurvy is not the goal. You have to get your scurvy risk not only gone, but you also have to build up your vitamin C in your body again, because the scurvy risk is only part of the problem. That's only part of the problem. Because the scurvy goes down, or your vitamin C goes down every day. And ours is at 100. Yeah, we're way over encumbered right now. We are way over encumbered right now, but that's because we got tons of sticks on us. We got sticks and fuel on us right now. I don't know how thick or thin the ice is over here. It's gonna suck if it gets thin. Gotta go fishing sometime. Yep, we gotta go fishing. Yeah, you always have to. That's the thing, is they've really made it so you have to fish in the game now. You can't avoid fishing in the game because that's really the only renewable vitamin C that you have in the game is fishing. $54 watching, only 23 likes. Hey, get those likes up there. If you haven't liked the video, if you haven't liked the YouTube side yet, throw that like down. It doesn't cost you anything to like the video, other than a few seconds of your time, just to hit that thumbs up. And if you're watching this on the replay, don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe even become a member of the channel if Counterforce has not already gifted you out a membership to the channel. There's the fishing hut. I don't know if this ice gets weak out here or not, though. I don't think it does. I think we'll be okay. Counterforce, you gifted another 10 gifted memberships? I don't even think the other ones hit yet. I don't know if they did or not. Thank you for the 10 more gifted memberships, man. That's very, very kind of you. That's very kind of you there. Good Lord, man. You just gifted out all these memberships. I don't even know what to say. Copper Hamster, how you doing, buddy? Well, thank you again, Counterforce. You've been very, very generous, and I really appreciate that. All right, here we go. It's time to get some fishing done, boys and girls. Hey, there's even a piece of cedar in here, and a piece of cloth. Look at that, a piece of cloth, piece of cedar, oh, a piece of reclaimed wood. Nothing on the shelves. Venus Vicious with the 47-month result. If you refresh your YouTube page, Robstar, it is showing more likes. Thank you for the, thank you for that. What is that, 47 months? Holy crud.
The News Vicious just resubscribed for 47 months.
47 months! Holy macaroni. Alright, let's just start with a piece of cedar. Start with a piece of cedar there. Hey, I'm doing pretty good, Venus. I'm doing pretty good. I got 34 likes on my end now. Alright, let's throw one piece of coal on there, just to get it warmed up. And then the reclaimed wood. And most of our cedar. There we go. And then a few of our sticks. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and smash open a hole in the ice, if we can. There we go. Okay, good. We can do it. We can smash open a hole in the ice. That's awesome. Awesome possum. 35 likes. We're getting up there. Getting up there, baby. And then let's go ahead and put our fish trap down there. What's our weight look like? It's a little heavy right now. Let's go ahead and throw... Let's go ahead and throw our fuel in here, our sticks in there for right now. I want to go grab these cattails real quick if we can. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like all broken out ice over there. Is that a way? That's not a way up. I was thinking that was a way up, but it's not. There's a few cattails down here though. Can I get these without falling into the ice? Oh, there's a dead dude here. There's a dead dude with nothing on him, but he's got a feather by him. Hey, Gamers Deluxe, how you doing, man? How's it going, my friend? How are you doing? You feeling pretty good, or still having a rough time of it? Coming down with some... Oh, man. Gosh dang it. That's no good. Hey, Christopher. Welcome on in as a member of the channel. Break the ice here. Time to go fishing. I thought at first it said Christopher Tennant. like Christopher Eccleston / Tennant. But no. Let's go ahead and get the let's get our skillet down here. I'm gonna put my good fishing gear away. There we go. We'll fish with the worst one. See if we can catch a fish. Hey!
You caught me! Yay! Billy the Bass is back, boys and girls. Let's go! Oh yeah! Look at my big old red eyes. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
My big old red eyes there. What state? I'm in Oregon. Let's cook up this bass. I could make another prepper's pie while I'm here too. Let's fish for an hour, see if we get anything. Hey, we got something out there. Bass is done. We got something out here. Let's smash that open real quick. Do cattails combat scurvy? Yeah, they only combat at 1% though. These are tiny little fish. These are tiny little babies. Alright, so where's our scurvy risk at? 23%. We eat a fish. And it goes down to 7. That's pretty good. That's like 16% from one tiny little fish. And I don't know if the fish size matters on the scurvy that you get taken down. I don't know if that matters or not. It may not. Let's put a little water in there. Fish for an hour. Oh. Fish for an hour. Hey, we got a white fish.
Red fish, blue fish, one fish, white fish. Yay! I know, that didn't really rhyme. It wasn't the rhyme, but hey, it's all I had. So, hey, I'm a common freshwater fish. I'm small, but plentiful. You'll catch more of me, trust me.
All right, good. We'll get more of them. Let's cook him up too. Let's break that back open. There we go. Damn, how fast time went by not feeling that long. I know, Rob. Isn't that crazy? 13 months. Thank you for the 13-month membership there. Appreciate it very much. Dusk. Night can't be far behind. Rip Bozo. All right, there we go. We'll get that. Let's do another liter of water. We'll fish for an hour. Got another fish. Nice. And our water's done, and we got a fish out here too. I hear you. I'm breaking you open. Just chill out. We got a golden eye.
I'm a golden eye, a golden eye. Look at me, golden, golden eye. I'm a little baby, just don't eat me, okay? You don't want to eat me. Make me into bait. Yay, I'll be bait. Call me fish shark bait. Ooh-ha-ha. Shark bait. Ooh-ha-ha. That's what we gotta go with. Yes.
That's a good idea. Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha. Let's cook up our whitefish. And we'll break open this guy. We get literally one bait from him. We get literally one bait from him. But our fish is done at least, so that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and break that back open. Hey, Finding Nemo was awesome. Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha. Put our fishing bait on there. Fire still got plenty of time on it. Let's see, Scurvy's at 10%. I'm gonna let it rise because I want to just see. I want to test this out again. So let's just sleep for an hour. I'm the only one that got it, and I appreciate it. Hey, you know, that's all right, Alex. Not everybody has to get it. If one person gets it, my mission is complete. I am sure that's going to pop this next time. I'm going to sleep for 3 hours, and we'll see what happens. Actually, I'm going to break the hole open real quick. I don't want it to get too frozen. The more frozen it gets, the worse it is. Oh, yeah. See, it went off right away. Right away. That's all right. We'll have to sharpen our axe back up, too. This is damaging our axe every time we do this. Oh, we got a big old bass. Raven Sky, that bass is for you. Thank you for the 83 months. Woohoo! Now we could eat a raw fish and see what that gives us. I'm kind of curious to do that.
Just resubscribed for 83 months.
See, this says it gives these are saying it gives moderate. That gives minor. That says moderate there. Yeah, let's just eat these. We got what, 15% right now. I'm gonna catch some more fish because we're fishing our way into being good. We're just fishing it away. Come fish away. Come fish away. There we go. Get our bass out. Let's fish for let's just set it at 6 hours, and we'll fish till that goes up. There we go. How much time we got left on the fire? Let's put a little more fuel on the fire here. Oh, I got my sticks in here, don't I? I think I put my sticks in there. Yes, I did. Look at all them sticks we got. Fish size counts because it's calories for vitamin C per calories. Oh, okay, okay. Nice. So the larger the fish, the more calories the more vitamin C you get back from it. Then is what you're saying. Cook you. Break you open. I'm gonna have to check my hatchet after we're done here. All right. What's my hatchet at right now? 58%. Yeah, that's what I thought. 58%. Yeah, we are a little bit hungry. We're gonna have to eat some fish. I sort of want to get my scurvy risk up there a little bit more. It's 17% right now. Gosh, we got another fish. Nice. Got another bass. Not a big bass, but hey, we got a bass. I love fishing from snow shelters in places like Milton Basin or Monolith Lake. It is fun. I did that in Desolation Point, actually. We fished from a snow shelter. I'm curious. It's 58% now. At 56% now. Okay. Interesting. Sharpen her up, baby. All right, let's get that fish off. All right, we got 18% risk. Let's just eat something. Eat the biggest bass we got, baby. And we now healed our scurvy risk. And then we just keep eating fish for a little while. And that should take care of us, right? Actually, you know what? Instead of fishing, let's go ahead and just fix up our hatchet real quick. What's my fishing skill at? I think it's only like 3. We can check here real quick. Let's see, what's our fishing skill at? Fishing, yeah, it's only at 3 right now. Because most of the fishing we've done has all been with fish tip-ups, which we get no skills with. We get no skill with fish tip-ups. So... and most of our fishing skill, I think we've gotten from reading books.
Looks like I
I survived another night. Monolith Lake HRV, you can build one perfect snow shelter for fishing and hunting moose. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, the Monolith Lake in HRV is one of my favorite places, Argo. We'll probably, when we do our 50 days in HRV, we'll definitely be spending a lot of time at Monolith Lake. Alright, we can repair that up to 100, and we get the knife up to 100. And I think it's probably time to sleep for 10 hours, just so we can get our health back. Hey, look at that, we got another fish on. Fish on! Yeah, that didn't damage our stuff at all. Hey, that's a good-sized fish. Alright, I'm not going to fish any more in there. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this guy on the skillet for right now. Get him off the skillet. There we go. Get all of our fishies down. Drink a little water. My favorite zone is still to come. I know. My favorite zone is still to come. It's actually one of the last zones we're going to be doing. Which I'm super excited about. Super excited about, because I love that zone. Alright, let's eat one of our fishies. Yeah, this is definitely going to put us in the positive for fishing. I sort of want to get my actual fishing skill up, so I think we'll just fish for a while. Because we got plenty of food out there. The food is not an issue now. I do need to make some more water, though. Well, the thing is, we got rid of the scurvy risk, but we're still super low on our vitamin C. That's the main problem, is that we got it above, because scurvy goes from like 500 to 0. Once it gets to 100, that's when you get your scurvy risk, and then you're trying to build it back up to 500 or 200. You're trying to build it back up. Is it 200 or 500 that it starts at? Scurvy and Long Dark, I forget the range. Let's see, what is it? Yeah, it begins at 500 units, and then it goes down to 0. When it gets to 100 units, that's when you get the scurvy risk, and you lose. Dun, 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 dun. How much do you lose every day? 20 units a day on Stalker and Interloper. Oh my gosh, Counterforce. Man, thank you again for another 10 gifted memberships. Holy crap, dude. You've broken the system. You've broken it. I tell you. You've actually broken it. It's like, I don't know what to do. There's nobody else. I can't find anybody else to give a membership to. I need salmon. Yeah, salmon would be helpful, but unfortunately there's no salmon in these waters. Their waters don't have any salmon in them, but they have lots of those fish.
Load for much longer. Feels like night is coming.
Oh no, my fishing gear broke. Let's grab the next crappy one. But yeah, salmon give you a lot of good vitamin C. 9 hours on that, excellent. We aren't tired, so we're just gonna fish. Try to get some fishing skill ups going on. Hey, we're getting fishing skill ups. That's all that matters. So, we're getting quite a bit of whitefish, so... No worries getting people for members. It's just not showing them. It makes me sad. It's looking around going, who's not a member? Who's not a member? Eating the whitefish, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's go. I'm getting a lot of lantern oil, too. I'll probably just end up leaving that here. Well, at least our vitamin C is good. We aren't fighting scurvy anymore, so I guess that's something, right? Let me just do this fishing an hour at a time. Maybe catch another fish or two. And it doesn't quite burn the fish. It's not as good fishing as if we do a long stretch, but it's better than passing time, so. And we still have 4 more fish to cook, so. We might as well. And we still have 4 more fish to cook. And this is actually working pretty good, because we're like getting a fish, cooking a fish, and getting another fish. Yep, look at that. We got another fish. Oh, that time we got a big bass. Got a big boy that time. Oh, I'm almost out of water. I hit the allow button. I think it's because I've been following you for so long. It probably is, old hillbilly. It probably is. You're like one of the OGs, you know. You're one of the OGs in the channel. All right, let's go ahead and get some water in there. Drop the fish out here. Good Lord, look at all that fish we got. Look at all them fishies we got. Holy mackerel, that's a lot of fish. Got a lot of lamp oil now, too. Gonna drop those here, because I can't really take them with me. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's no bears down here. What are you trying to do to me, Fulgorio? But thank you for the bear apocalypse, by the way. Thank you for the bear apocalypse. I appreciate it. Followed for a long time now. So I thought it's time to up the ante for all. Oh, up the ante for all. Well, appreciate that, Christopher. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to drink a coffee. Oh well, we could use a coffee. Why not? Get us a little more energy. I did need some water too, so. It was before they upgraded the fire for the first time. Oh yeah, gosh, remember having to sit over the fire like we used to have to? Oh my gosh, that was so bad.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Shh. You're gonna be fine, my friend. You're gonna be fine. Yeah, this game has come a long ways in that time, hasn't it, old hillbilly? It has come a long, long ways. I need to up my fire action here a little bit. We got some sticks left. And a few pieces of coal. Yeah, we aren't gonna be able to spend much more time here. I think I'll get my fish cooked up. I think we have enough fish now. I think we're good. We're definitely going to be attracting the wolves going out here because we've got all these fish on us, but that's okay. We'll get another prepper's pie made as well. Hey, Mama Dragon, doing good, doing good. Yeah, I mean, the game has changed and evolved over time, and I'm fine with that. I mean, overall, I've been pretty happy with most of the changes they've made. Most of the changes they've made, I've not been, like, super unhappy with. I mean, there's been a few that I've been kind of like, I don't really like that. But, you know, most of the stuff I'm not too unhappy with. Alright, so we have a little bit of fish on us. Let's eat you down. So we got a few fish. Oh, I got that big old bass. That big bass is going to give us a lot of vitamin C, though. So we're going to hang on to him. Yeah, we're just going to kind of hang on to all the stuff we got. Yeah, let's grab a couple torches. That way we can, you know, fend off the wolves a little bit. We're going to go heavy. So might as well suck it up and do it. We'll eat down the last of these little tiny fish that we had. Some of these fish were really tiny. At first I hated the change fires and cooking worked, mostly because you can't freeze time to let animals bleed out without running away. Now I can't imagine going back to the old system. I know, you go back and watch my old videos, Robstar, when the fire thing first changed and I hated it. I was so against it. Lost my chat halfway. Meant to say thanks for all the great content over the years. Oh, you're welcome, Christopher. Don't worry about it, man. I've been happy to do it. I've been happy to do it. Cheating death is the worst edition. Oh yeah, cheat death. Honestly, I know there's some people who like the cheat death feature, and I get it, but at the same time, it's one thing that made the Long Dark unique, is that there was no way to cheat death in the game. That death was a permanent feature in the game. When you died, you died. There was no coming back. There was no second chance. Death had a very high permanency to it. I don't know. I guess we got to see if I can get around here or not. And that's one thing that I was kind of sad. I was sad when they did the cheat death thing, because that was something, whenever I explained Long Dark to people, that was something I was always excited. That was like one of the big features I love to tell them about, is I love to be like, yeah, and in Long Dark, doesn't matter what difficulty level you're playing, if you die, you're dead. Your run's done. You don't get a second chance. So it adds a very high permanency to all of your choices in the game. And I like that. I thought that was, you know, something that was very cool to applaud. It was fun to shoot a bear and start cooking water till they drop. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of cheesy, though, to be honest, Robstar. I'm kind of glad you know, you can still do that, but they just run in place. What he's referring to, boys and girls, is back in the day, if you started a fire and passed time at a fire, the bear would literally just run in place and die, like, right in front of you. There was never any chance of him, like, getting away from you. Now you start a fire, you can still pass time, you can still do that, but there's a high probability the bear's going to run off, and then you're going to have to find him afterwards. What? Oh my god, he got too close. He got too close. Oh, son of a biscuit. He got too close to us. I need to back up further. That was totally my fault. What'd he do? Didn't ruin our bedroll. Didn't really touch our clothing that much either. We held him off pretty good. Yeah, he didn't really do much to our clothing either. Yeah, that time the wolf got too close to me. I needed to back up further. I knew I was in a precarious position there. But yeah, that was something I thought was very unique as the permadeath feature. I thought that was something that was great about Long Dark that I wish that they had not taken away. But I know there's people who like it as well. The Lost and Found. Lost and Found boxes, I'm not a big fan of, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Lost and Found boxes. It's not my favorite thing in the game, let's put it that way. Good lord, there's a third one. And my wrist is sprained, so I can't draw my bow. Oh, damn it! I didn't know that he'd attack through that! Son of a bitch! Oh my god, no! Oh my god! Well, that sucked. Nope, not gonna bleed out. Oh my god, Becky. I didn't have any stones on me. Mistakes were made, boys and girls. Mistakes were made. Things happened. Mistakes were made and stuff happened there. It's probably because I'm overweight. The wolves have a variable to them where if you're overweight and you're tired, they look at that and they go, "Oh, you're easy to get." I have been on a wolf hugging spree for sure. I've been a wolf hugger for a while. Well, I dropped all my non-essential stuff moving target to come into the zone, and then I just forgot to pick some more up. Then I just forgot to pick some more stuff up. It was my fault. Well, that was exciting, and we haven't even got to the most exciting part yet. There's more over here. There's, I think, one more wolf over here that we're gonna have to deal with. Did I fix my wrist, by the way? I did fix my wrist, right? Yes, I did. Okay. And we need to make some more bandages, too. Good lord, man. Good lord. Great googly mooglies. Hey, at least we aren't cold. Look at the bright side. Hey, we aren't cold. I'm not gonna hug this other wolf. No. No, I'm not gonna hug this other wolf. Yeah, overweight, tired, all that stuff triggers the wolves. Makes them a little less afraid of the torch you carry. If you are underweight, fully rested, with great health, you can actually run at a wolf with a torch, and he'll run away from you. He'll feel left out if I don't hug him. No, I can't afford to hug him at this point. I wonder what my clothing's doing too. Yeah, see, they hit all my clothing too. Son of a biscuit. Good God, man. I just fixed all that clothing. I tell you, man. Hey, Patchup, how's it going? It's been a struggle here, man. We've been on the struggle bus. Stop being so friendly to wolves. I know. I try to be nice to them. I try to be, you know, be like friendly, not really get on them. Bedroll I think is fine. Yeah, bedroll's fine. But yeah, the wolves don't want to be my friends. They just want to eat me. Eat me! They just want to bite me. Well, we gotta keep it exciting, Robstar, otherwise it gets boring. It's all performative. I was in no danger. What are these feathers for? I don't know what them feathers were for, but that's interesting. Okay, let's get inside. Oh.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Hold on a second. There we go. We'll drop the food outside. There we go. Okay, let's go. Alrighty. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's get some sleep. Goodness gracious. I guess I should have taken a coffee there. That probably would help with my stamina a little bit. Alright, let's just sleep for 10 hours. Wowzer Bowser. That was, yeah, that was scary. Well, we got most of our health back. We did pretty good on our health. That torch is down to 2%. I'm just gonna break it down. Break it down. Now, to get the rest of our health back, we could eat our prepper's pie. We have 2 of them still. I could just eat a prepper's pie and get my health back, and that would help with vitamin C. I'm just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. We can eat the whole thing. There we go. Now we got almost all of our health back. And we're still tired, so we can sleep a little bit longer. There we go. That should do the trick. There we go. All of our health back. I'm curious what they knocked us down to. It's 16%. That's not too bad. 16%, that's not bad. That's not too horrible, right? Right? That's not too horrible. I'll eat a few cattails. That'll help get our vitamin C going on again as well. And then we got the fish outside that we can take with us. Got a little bit of water. How are we doing on fuel? And we got 9 coal and 9 sticks. We only have 1 bandage, though. I'll just turn this other cloth into bandage. We'll have to get some more cloth at some point. Yeah, prepper pies are great. Let's go ahead and use our time here and get some Reshi mushroom going. And get some prepared rosehip going. Oh yeah, I was like, how did I make the prepper's pie? I thought I didn't have enough mushrooms, but we found mushrooms in the zone. We found more mushrooms. I was like, how did I make more of those? Because I found more. That was good. Let's check out our clothing. So yeah, they damaged all of our gear. Damaged that a little bit. The rest of the stuff isn't bad. The bear hide coat took a little bit of damage. But yeah, mainly our deer skin, rabbit skin, cougar skin stuff took some damage. If the cougar skin gets bad enough, we'll just rip it apart and make a new one. Because if you rip apart a cougar skin, you get the cougar hide back, so. What we have here is a failure to communicate. 16% is too close. Yeah, 16% is pretty close, to be honest. It is. Yeah, 16% is pretty close, so. Let's sleep. Let's pass time for 3 hours, and then we'll sleep for a couple. All right, there we go. mistake is I tried to get my crappy bow out. I should have just been like, to heck with what kind of bow I'm using. We're just going to use a bow. All right, we're still underweight. That's great.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Shh. You'll be fine. Let's get the hell out of this zone. This zone was not very kind to us. Not very kind at all. But hey, we got some good fishing done. What did our fishing level get to, by the way? And we're about halfway through 3 now. Hey, Tegeta with the 11.99 euros. So much excitement leads us to say that I had a big spider on my couch during chat running at me. Always thanks and have a good one till next time. All right, take care, Tegeta, and have a great rest of your day, my dear. We'll see you later on. Thank you for the $12 euro. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, lots of excitement this run. Lots of excitement today. Oh boy, but hey, we're headed towards Mystery Lake now, so that I'm excited. That I'm really excited about. Unfortunately, we ain't gonna be able to take any of the fish in there with us, which makes me sad. But we'll just leave them in Winding River. And we'll have plenty of fish in Mystery Lake once we get there. That's the thing. I'll leave the fish in Winding River for later on, just for, you know, later on days. Because we'll have lots of fish in Winding River in Mystery Lake, because we'll definitely do a fishing trip in Mystery Lake. Oh crap. Well, I'll have to make some more fish hooks because I left all my fish hooks behind.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Unless we want to go back for them. I think we need to go back for them. That was a huge mistake on my part. Our fishing hooks are all back here. I wonder if I can mountain goat down to the. I wonder if I can mountain goat down to the fishing hut. I bet I could. There's probably no wolves between us and there now. Let's give it a shot. I forgot to grab my fishing hooks. And I'm just really upset at myself about that. Really upset about myself about that, because I should have remembered that. Gosh dang it. Totally my fault. Oh yeah, Who Guru, you can get the bear right by the warden's climbing rope there. Yep. Right by the, yeah, he spawns back there sometimes. So you gots to be careful. I just wondered if there was a possible way to get down over here. It doesn't look like it. Oh, that sucks. There's 2 more wolves down there. What? Never mind. Never mind. We'll make more fishing hooks. We'll make more fish hooks. I'm not worried about. I'm not gonna deal with that. Let's go inside the cabin, sleep and rest for an hour. Get warmed up. Yeah, I'm not going down there again. I was like, oh, we'll just go back down there. We killed all the wolves, right?
This gear.
No. All right, let's go ahead and drink a coffee. Drink a little more of our water. Get all that water gone. Jeez Louise, man. I tell you. was gonna go get my fishing hooks, but not now. Well, I guess there's fishing hooks here for us if we ever come back. Yeah, that's not a really great place to go back to. Well, those wolves weren't down there before. Those wolves were not down there the first time around, but they are now. They're like, hello, Atheenon, here we are. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Alright, we'll just pick up... Oh, no, I didn't... Seriously? I dropped it in the zone line? Am I not going to be able to get my fish now either? Hold up. Hold up. Can I crouch and get my fish at least? There we go. We got him. Okay. Good Lord. I swear to God. The day has just not gone my way. Are they attached to the food left behind? I don't think so. Oh, I'm overweight now too? I'm overweight all of a sudden. What did I pick up that made me overweight? Because I carried all this food before. There we go. Okay. I was like, how am I overweight already? The bear's quite dangerous. One, make sure to shoot him next to the Iron Gate corridor. It's a safe place. Yeah, that bear's a pain in the ass. He always kind of surprises you too. Thank you, Hinterland, for your delicious hitboxes. Yes, I love their hitboxes. Yeah, today's been a little bit of a cursed day. I mean, we're pretty much, yeah, we're almost at the end of where we're gonna get to Winding River, and I'm probably gonna call it today. My luck has been pretty bad, but we'll be able to start next time in Mystery Lake. And I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming earlier tomorrow though, so I'm probably gonna start about 9, which is noon Eastern. So I'll be streaming a little bit earlier tomorrow than I did today. I started a little bit early today, but we'll be streaming earlier tomorrow because I work tomorrow, but I don't have to leave till like 6 or 4 o'clock. So we're gonna get started about 9. Get some good long dark time in. We'll be getting our feet wet in Mystery Lake. It'll be good times. We are going to be playing a little bit more today, though. We're going to be doing some 7 Days to Die here in a little bit. And it is Horde Night. So we are getting back, and we're going to be doing Horde Night tonight in 7 Days to Die. And then we're going to be doing a bunch of quests in the Bird Forest, including some more Infested. I want to do some Infested clears if I can. Because those are lots of fun. You get a nice chest at the end. And I like a good chest at the end. You think food would attract animals? I think it's just the spawns, Christopher. Because we killed those 2 wolves. It doesn't respawn more wolves, but I have a feeling there were other wolves in the zone. And once we zoned in and slept for the night, when we come out, the wolves kind of reset themselves. So I have a feeling it was just that. I don't think it was the food that attracted him. Although if you have food on you, it attracts wolves. Now, food just laying on the ice, as far as I know, unless they've changed it, it's never attracted wolves before if you just leave food out. Yeah, wolves are definitely not working in my favor today at all. At all. I have no torches on me right now. I forgot about that. Yeah, when we get to Mystery Lake, we're going to need to hunt for animals because we need to get our skins going and the guts going so we can make fishing gear, repair our gear. I'll probably kill some rabbits in Winding River, and that way we can go ahead and have those curing. Seriously? Seriously now? Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. I'm not gonna fix it. 'Cause I think I only have 3 bandages left right now. I only got 3 bandages left, so. We'll try to eat up all the fish meat we can before we go into Mystery Lake, because we'll be dropping all the fish meat. Well, I can't get another sprained ankle. I can get a sprained wrist, though. And that would kind of suck. You don't look so good. I don't know if that's going to help me at all. We aren't overweight. Oh, I guess we do it. Yeah, we are overweight, so we have the sprained wrist. The game is out to get me right now. It truly, truly is. Damn wolf stole my arrow. Oh well, an arrow well spent. Not gonna worry about it. Arrow well spent. Yeah, I know it hurts a bit. Kind of smarts, doesn't it? Go in here and make a fire real quick and just make a little water. What time of day is it? It's still early. I can't loot this body. I think I already did. Yeah, I already looted it. Have a pack, a pair of gloves and hats and boots. Yeah, I know. I don't think I can get a Maglin's fire. Nope, but I can get a match fire going. And I'll use my accelerant just to get it going quickly. There we go. Step over the line. Get a piece of coal in there and put some of my sticks in there. Grab a good torch out, or at least a torch out. There we go. Drop all the meat out there. Get some water. Sleep for an hour. Oh boy. Damn, yeah, the game is out to get me today. It is out to get me today. The sprains and the wolves and everything else.
Damn, that's smarts.
Oh, I forgot to take water. I made water and then I forgot to drink water. Well, we'll wake up really thirsty. That should get rid of our sprain risks. Our sprains. We slept for 4 hours. There we go. Sprained ankles are all gone. We're good. Let's eat that down.
Something's gotta go.
Eat that one down. Oh, we're good. We's good. We's good. We're at what, 52 kilos? Yeah, let's make a couple more water. Actually, yeah, let's make a couple more waters real quick. I might even go try to see if I can find where that wolf is. Get my arrow back. I hate losing an arrow. The crows will be out. Oh, there he is right there. Well, that was easy. Hey, give me my arrow back, sucker. I don't need the meat. Get out of here. Okay. Whew. Oh. Bandage only to fix wrist, sprain and bleeding, healing pain, and fixing sprained ankles for the week. Yeah. Yeah, you know, fixing sprains on your ankle, that's for the weak. You don't need to do that. Alright, we got all our arrows back. Snow's almost melted down.
Too much stuff to carry.
Take another torch. There we go. Grab our fishy booze, and we're off! Dag nabbit! Oh. The game has definitely had it in for me today. It's been a rough day, but it's been a good day, but it's been a rough day. It's been a rough day. That's, I think, 3 wolf attacks today, and a couple near deaths. We had to use pepper pie. We had to use a stem. Goodness gracious. Land to Goshen. Thought I heard a noise, but that was just the burning of my torch. I thought I heard steps coming towards me. So I do have a little stank on me. We got 3 stank lines going on right now. So it wouldn't surprise me if my stank brought the wolves to the yard. My fish stank brings all the wolves to the yard. Damn right. It's better than y'all's. All right, I think we're almost here. What's our weight? 54.59. Yeah, we just gotta go. We're gonna get a lot of coal inside of the Winding River Cave, so I'm not really worried about fuel. We'll actually have more fuel coming out of the Winding River Cave than we can carry with us. Yeah, I ran the gamut today for sure. Yep. Yeah, so much for transit zones being easy. Well, Keepers Pass North and South were not that easy. And that was mostly my fault. I mean, it's all my fault. I was carrying a lot of meat. I had a lot of weight on me. I was tired. So the game kind of took nasty advantage of me. Which I totally get. We made it. We made it, boys and girls. We made it. Ah. Feel like walking is slower than it used to be. I don't know. I've not really. I mean, I'm super heavy, so I mean, I'm walking very slow because I am super heavy. But that's my fault. Hey, look, there's some sticks there, but I can't pick those up. At least I told the game, not today. Not today, game. Not today. Cairn. Touch the cairn. Its story is not yet written. I told the game, you can't have my soul today, game. Maybe another day, but not today. It will try to claim me another day, for sure. Another cairn. I'm just hoping we can keep it going. Mystery Lake's probably not going to be too bad. Probably not going to be too bad of a zone. Because we got most of our stuff on us already. There's no coal in there. That's interesting. So, I don't think Mystery Lake's going to be too bad. Desolation Point's going to be a little bit tricky just because it's so wild in Desolation Point. With all the Timberwolves and stuff. So that'll probably be a little bit trickier. Forlorn Muskeg is not going to be... Forlorn Muskeg is going to be difficult, but for different reasons. Mainly because Forlorn Muskeg does not have a lot of indoor places that you can stay. And I'm not really sure...
For much longer.
I'm not 100% certain if the cave between the meadow and the river counts as Forlorn Muskeg. I don't know. I don't know if that counts as Forlorn Muskeg or not, or if that's out of if that counts towards your day count or not. If it doesn't count towards our day count, then we probably can't stay in that at all as a shelter. And I believe the cave between Ash Canyon and Forlorn Musk Cave, I think that actually counts as Ash Canyon. So we won't be able to stay in that one either. So it's going to be, Forlorn Muskeg is going to be interesting just because it doesn't have a lot of, unlike Hush River Valley, Forlorn is very forlorn. Now, I hope to find a heavy hammer before we go to Forlorn Muskeg because it would be great to have a heavy hammer, you know, when we're going to Forlorn Muskeg. That would be awesome. And that way we could do another forge run in Forlorn Muskeg. If we don't have one, it's not a big deal. It'd just be nice to have. And chances are we'll probably get one in Mystery Lake. Alright, so we have already been in here. We've probably touched all the cairns before, but I'm going to touch the cairns again. How many regions do we got left now? Well, we have the 3 new regions. And then we have Mystery Lake. That's 4. Desolation Point's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 left. 10 left, 10 left including the new region. And 10 left including the new regions. It's about another 500 days before we'll get to it. Which gets us on, well on our path to 800 days. And then there are some, quests that we want to do. Some achievements we want to get. So we're going to do some achievement hunting as well after we get done. We're going to try to get to the 1,000 days. And so we're going to try to hunt for that achievement. Plus there's some picture achievements I want to get done. And stuff like that. No cattails in Desolation Point. And hope fishing and beachcombing will be enough. Most of our time in Desolation Point we're probably going to spend between the fishing cabins and the cannery, to be honest. Because there really isn't a whole lot else in Desolation Point that's worth it. There really, truly isn't. And with the Cougar up in Desolation Point, we probably won't even go over by where the preppers, where the quest prepper cache is. We probably won't even go over in that area. The Northern Cave, 100%. Yeah, the one in the south, from Forlorn Muskeg to Bleak Inlet. Oh, not Desolation Point. I've already been to Desolation Point. I was thinking of Bleak Inlet. Bleak Inlet's where we need to go. The ones we still have to do are Mystery Lake, Bleak Inlet, Forlorn, Mountain Town, Hush River Valley, and Broken Railroad, in that order. We're going to be going there, and Bleak Inlet we can do some fishing in. So, we've already been to Desolation Point. I'm sorry. Desolation Point I've already done. I misspoke there. Desolation Point was our first Forge run, so... Get some good vitamin C in us. Get some more water in us. Break down a couple torches. But yeah, the North Cave, you're pretty sure it's in Forlorn Muskeg? Okay. Because sometimes caves like that, they are in the zone, but you don't get actual time. Like in Blackrock, that's one of the things that held us up in Blackrock for so long, is that although the prison is technically in Blackrock, you don't get any credit for it by being in it. So you don't get the credit for Blackrock by being in there. So that's why we had to stay in Blackrock for so long, as we spent like 5 or 6 days inside the prison. Which kind of sucked. Oh no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. I don't have any other arrows, do I? No, I don't. Okay. We'll shoot the rabbit on the way back. Oh, there's a couple rabbits down here. Nice. We'll get ourselves a couple of ribbity rabs. That way we can get some hides and guts curing. I don't have any fire-hardened arrows. I already got the achievement for fire-hardened arrows with rabbits, though, so I'm not worried about that anymore.
Starting to weigh me down.
All right, got another rabbit. I don't really need the meat from him. I just want the hides and the guts. I There's probably going to be another wolf up here. Hopefully he doesn't wreck our face. I'm going to be ready for him this time. Have my bow out. I got my bow out. I'm good to go. We can draw him down and shoot him real quick. Hopefully. I don't think having a flare or anything's even going to bother him at this point. We got, what, 2 stank lines on us now? Yeah, we're pretty smelly. We're a smelly little feller at the moment. sort of like to kill the wolf in this zone just so we don't have to deal with him again. That would be kind of nice. Well, at least for a little while. What? See, that's the thing. Like right there, what happened? I don't know what happened right there. That's happened several times. Hey, Miss Candela, how you doing? I hate to say it, Miss Candela, but you're here right at the end of the long dark. We got started a little bit early today, so. But we're going to start nice and early tomorrow. By the way, boys and girls, I'll be back tomorrow morning with Long Dark. If for those who want to watch the Long Dark, I'll be back tomorrow morning my time. It'll be about 9 a.m., about noon Eastern. 9 a.m., noon Eastern. So set your clocks. It'll be about 2 hours. I'll be starting about 2 hours. No, about 5 hours before now tomorrow. So in about less than 24 hours. So about 19 hours from now, I think. Is it 19? Yeah, about 19 hours from now. We are going to play a little 7 Days to Die, though. I'm going to be doing that here today, too. So I do need to take a little break, though. I got to take a potty break. And I need to go get something to eat and drink real quick. Because I'm a little on the hunger side. I don't want to get hangry. Let's drop our meats out here. And our rabbits, there we go. Hey, look, there's a can of dog food here.
Still eat this.
A little accelerant. And what's this? A book that tells me how to field dress things. Okay. I don't need to learn about field dressing. I already know how to do it. Yeah, I don't want to get hangry. That's for sure, Justin. How you doing, Justin, by the way? No hangriness on this side. All right, let's go ahead and harvest Mr. Rabbity Rabbit up. Eat some cattails? Nope, no cattails for me. Drop the hide here too. There we go. Not much meat on these guys, but that's okay. Get some pizza? Nah, I'm just gonna go grab a sandwich, probably. Eat a little sandwich. Just a little snack. I'm not super hungry, but just a little hungry. How much water do we got? We still got almost 3 liters of water. That's awesome. Let's eat some of our fish. We finally got our vitamin C under control, thank goodness. Very good, very busy emotional roller coasters with production hell. Oh man, I'm sorry about that. I hope you're through to the other side on that soon. I could make some rabbity pies, that's for sure. We're gonna have to lower our weight though to get into Mystery Lake, because we can't go into Mystery Lake heavy. We can't go into Mystery Lake heavy. You had pizza today for dinner? Nice. I like me some good pizza. All right, there we go. Let's get our water in us. Let's pass a couple hours on the bedroll. A little more fish in us. Alright, that was the last of our fish, so that's the last of our vitamin C that we'll get. We're still at 51 kilos. Let's eat the dog food, because that's just heavy. Did I kill more cats? No. No more kitty cats. Got a little bit of dog food left. We got a lot of that. We got a lot of coal as well. Drop all of our sticks here. Drop this book here. That's a good fire starter. We'll just leave this stuff here so we have this in the zone. There we go. We're almost down to weight, and then I think we have we have 2 liters of water. Yeah.
If I can drop any of this gear.
There we go. That should get us down under weight. We do need to pick our bedroll up, though. Leave that here, too. 4534. What else can we drop? I can refill my lantern and just drop the rest of the oil, I bet. I haven't been to the forge yet. You gotta go to the forge to make the knife. Trying to think, is there any... Oh, I could just drop the metal. We'll get plenty of metal in the dam. All right, so there we go. We're underweight now. Oh, but I haven't grabbed the guts or the hides. Yeah, let's grab that. I still need to drop 0.34. There we go. We'll just leave the antibiotics here too. There we go. Yeah, I've never had it myself, so. This was Mark Wars' favorite cairn. A great son, a better man, Godspeed. That was Mark Wars' favorite cairn in the whole game. I'm gonna leave the cattails here too. We can always come back and get them later. Right now it's time to zone the heck out of here. There's the wolf over there. He doesn't smell us because the wind's going in the wrong direction for him. Yep, love Mark Wars, man. I miss him. He was fun to have around. Making my head feel thick. Oh, I'm cold already. Look at that. Now, there's the possibility of a bedroll being up here. Maple on the top, yeah, there is, but I don't have any extra weight to carry it right now at Argo. I have to get into Mystery Lake underweight. I can always come back into these zones and grab stuff later. So I'm not really worried about it right now. I just have to be underweight to go into Mystery Lake by my rules. But these transition zones I can just come back into and grab stuff later on. So we're just gonna kind of leave it. Now sometimes there's a bedroll like right in the end of this pipe here, like right here. It's not there today, but sometimes it'll be there. Yeah, I'm at 44.94 right now, so I'm pushing maximum density at the moment. Now let's not fall off the dam. That would suck. They did fix the hit boxes on the dam so it doesn't push you. Remember, it used to be when you crossed the dam, you'd hit little places like this and it would literally push you outwards like a lot. And if you weren't paying attention, you could fall right off the dam, which really sucked. And there's a deer over here too. That's great news. Search the backpack. Nothing in it. We'll leave the wood. And we're into Mystery Lake. Alright, well, boys and girls, we're going to wrap it up there. Next time we will go through the Carter Hydro Dam, looting up whatever we can. Getting everything that we can in the Carter Hydro Dam. Get rid of all the junk. There we go. So, yeah. There we go. We did good. We got out of Blackrock today, and we got into the Carter Hydro Dam with all of our stuff. We got some of that. We got some food on us. Got a little bit of water on us. We got some cattails. We're gonna get a lot of cattails here as well. So, if you're on the YouTube side, thank you again for all those gifted subs, those gifted memberships today. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships there. I really super appreciate that, Counterforce. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the memberships, you guys, and thank you for all the subs over on YouTube. Don't forget to like the video on the YouTube side as well. It looks like we got 46 likes and 58 showing up. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you're watching this later on. That way it helps with the algorithm as well. And then I will be back with you on the YouTube side here in about 2 or 3 minutes with some 7 Days to Die. But YouTubers, we will see you all in a few moments. Bye.